The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And remember, despite giving up the field goal, this is still a one-score game. They're in need of the touchdown and a two-point conversion. Oh, that's going to be a costly one. It's intercepted. And the Lions are going to take possession of the football. Nicely done. Another one up, another one down. Keep grinding and keep racking up those wins.
Welcome in, everybody. It's the coach with you here today for another edition of Madden Ultimate Team.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. Let's see if they can do better here on this drive. He's going to loft one deep left side here. He's got a man complete. Touchdown, Packers. Donald Driver, 85 yards. And the Packers will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Nice job there getting the win. Next up, another challenge, of course.
Hey, folks, I'm your host, the coach. It's game time. It's Ultimate Team. It doesn't get any better than this. Let's get back to Brandon and Charles for the call.
We start this challenge in the fourth quarter, and only 1 minute is left on the clock. You're only down 3 points, but you've driven into opponent territory as we get set here, 1st and 10. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
Young's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And this is caught. Touchdown. And they've taken the lead here in the final minute. Congratulations on yet another victory. Now, you can go right to the next challenge if there's another one available, or return to challenges to receive your reward.
Hello, everyone. You're watching Ultimate Challenges, and I'm your host, the Coach. To finish this out, here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Coach, we will begin this challenge in the third quarter with 3 minutes remaining. Still no points on the board. It's 0-0. Your opponent has the football on their 35-yard line, and it's 1st and 10. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48. First down, Stafford here. That's caught left side. It's Higbee, the tight end. And they're going to get this down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Stafford popping this forward. It's a jet sweep. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Stafford now to throw. He'll get this to his running. The ball comes out, and the Patriots have it. There you have it, another challenge and another victory. Now remember, you can always replay challenges if you left any stars on the table.
Hey, everybody. Thanks for joining us today. I'm the Coach, and this is Madden Ultimate Team. Taking you the rest of the way, here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis. Brandon.
So for this challenge, fourth quarter with 3 minutes to go. You're behind. Your opponent has the football on their own 45-yard line. And it's 1st down. Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. And the Raiders are going to take possession of the football. Well done. You've defeated this ultimate challenge. Now, if there are stars still available, you can always replay the challenge again. Otherwise, it's time to move on to the next one.
Hey, everybody, welcome. It's the Coach with you here today for another edition of Madden Ultimate Team. Let's join this one already in progress. Here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Thank you, Coach. So for this challenge, we're in the fourth quarter with 3 minutes to go. You trail by a touchdown. Your opponent has the football on their 35-yard line. 1st and 10. He'll get this to about the 38. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. They'll try and choose some clock with Henry. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. Now, this is a big third down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. Again, it's Henry. And this effort won't do it. He needed to get to the 45. He's a yard or two short. That'll be good for 6, but now it's 4th down. And now with 1:52 to go, we get another pause in the action. A timeout here defensively. Here's Brett Kern now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. Johnson to return it. It's just not fair, and now room to run. 20, 10, touchdown, L.A. That'll go down as a 92-yard punt return score. And the Rams have a chance to tie things up as they trail by 2 here in the 4th. And that'll just about do it for us in this one. You've notched another win, and the next challenge. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. So the safety, obviously a big play, but now the offense, maybe they feel pressure to score with the defense doing something like that.
And it's good pressure because they put them in a nice spot now, having scored the points on defense, turn the ball back over to them. You're right, there's pressure to score, but they feel good about their chances.
That's good. They like that pressure. Throwing on 2nd and 8, Tannehill. Steps away, and now he lost the football. Tannehill loses it, and now the Rams have got it, going the other way. And they are going to score on the fumble return. Touchdown, L.A. And just like that, another ultimate challenge has been defeated. Savor the victory, if only for a moment, because you know there's always another challenge right around the corner. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And the 2 points always stings, but they can put this in the end zone. You could make it a 2-score swing.
That stinging is probably that shot you take to the body. But now they can hit them in the chin with a big one, can't they? I mean, they can come right up and smack them and really create a great advantage for themselves.
An opportunity to take advantage. We'll see if they do just that. On 2nd and 9, Tannehill. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And he will have the first down as he's brought down up near midfield. 4 yards on the pickup, good enough to extend the drive. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 49. They begin with Henry. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. Now a timeout called for by the defense. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. 10th carry now for Derrick Henry. And he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43. Now a timeout called for by the defense. Third and 2, Tannehill. And finding the tight end Hooper. And this is going to be another first down. As the tackle's going to be made at the Rams 33. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. They'll go to work with a little momentum following the free kick, 1st and 10. And he loses the football a second time. And now the Rams have got it, going the other way. All right, you did it. You got the win. Congratulations. Keep that momentum going and tackle that next challenge. The Titans offense set to begin the drive.
The last drive for this offense, Charles, you remember it ended in one play, that quick interception, but they do still have the lead as they start this drive here.
And that's something to focus on for them as well, because it's not quite no harm, no foul. But the interception, hey, shake it off, move on. Hasn't cost your team the lead, and now it's time to rebound. And the quarterback and his teammates, they can add to the lead with a good drive here.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Tannehill. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Jeff Swaim, the intended receiver. And that'll make it third down. Looked like he had a couple of different options as far as who to throw to on that play. And who am I to say this, but I'm not sure he made the right decision.
Well, the window of opportunity is always going to be small in the NFL. That's why those quarterbacks who make quick decisions and have quick releases have the most success in this league.
A first down carry for Henry. Powers through him. And he's got this down to the 35. And the Rams are going to go ahead and take another timeout. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Tannehill going to turn and give this to Henry.
Now a timeout called for by the defense. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go.
And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive, in particular if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to want to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Now Tannehill. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game, and the coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up 4th down.
On is Kern, the punter, to send this one away.
On the return, Johnson.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line.
The last series for them, a little disappointing, forced to punt. And now they'll try to do better here and come away with some points as they...
He's got a man, complete. Touchdown, L.A.
George Pickens.
75 yards.
And the Rams have cut the lead back down to 2.
Nicely done. Another one up, another one down. Keep grinding and keep racking up those wins. The Titans offense set to begin the drive.
This offense returning out there, and really, you remember the last drive, Charles, it was over before it even began. They threw the interception on the very first play.
And what that means is for all these guys, it's been a while since they've been out there going full speed, so they've got to get everyone back out there, run a couple of your go-to plays, make sure you get your offense oiled up a little bit. They've got to be able to start fast, but they've got to be efficient as well.
Especially the quarterback. And he'll be tackled at the 45 following a gain of just 2.
And the Rams are going to go ahead and take another timeout. They'll try to run for the first with Henry.
And good vision there as he's across midfield and down to the 45-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go.
Here comes another drive from this unit, and Charles, they're coming off a costly mistake on the last possession, an interception in a game that is very close right now.
Well, as we know, they all sting no matter what the situation, but in a one-possession game, that'll hurt a little bit more. But this is an excellent opportunity to make up for it on this drive. I just don't expect them to try and take huge gambles to make up that momentum in a hurry.
Henry again on second down.
And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. Yeah, the Rams are going to go ahead and take another timeout.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
On 3rd down, Henry. He will have the first down as he's brought down up near midfield. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here.
Welcome, everybody. I'm the coach. Up next, another ultimate challenge on EA Sports. Let's send it down to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis for the call.
So for this challenge, we're in the fourth quarter with 3 minutes to go. You trail by a touchdown. Your opponent has the football on their 35-yard line. As we get set here, 1st and 10. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Right now clinging to a one-score lead, Charles, and I think operating within that 4-minute offense with a little less than 4 minutes to go applies here, right?
It certainly does, and that means the playbook is still wide open. But you are a little bit more careful about what you're calling. You want plays that are going to gain yardage, how would you say it, consistently, right? You don't need the big shots downfield, but make sure the clock continues to run. Pile up the first downs. And the goal, end the game with your quarterback kneeling down at the end, and you still have the lead.
And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. On the run, this is Hilliard. And he's going to run into a brick wall right in the middle of the field, and I don't think he got there. And his defense here going to burn their second timeout. But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning. Here's Brett Kern now as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon.
Johnson on the return.
They'll net only 35 here following a 43-yard boot, 8-yard return. And we have reached the 2-minute warning. Congratulations on yet another victory. Now you can go right to the next challenge if there's another one available.
Hey, folks, it's the coach here. Welcome back for another exciting matchup in Madden Ultimate Team.
It's a rematch of Super Bowl 47 -1 Harbaugh. The Ravens and 49ers are underway.
Taken at the 15, a short kick. And they'll have very good starting field position as he's up just shy of the 40.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Young now after the fumble recovery.
Finding Johnson on the out route. That's complete.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. The catch and run, good for 24 yards. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. A first carry now. This is Johnson. And he's got some space here. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Chris Johnson, 38 yards.
And the Ravens get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. It only took him 2 plays there to find the end zone. The last one, the long run, getting him in for 6 points. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25.
And the 49ers getting set to trot out there. Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Drive starts with a give to Mitchell.
He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. The pickup, first down.
It's nice every now and then in this game not to see people overthink it. Just hand it to the old reliable guy. Let him pick up the first down.
And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. On 2nd down, here's Mitchell. And able to get a couple as he's across the 40 to the 41.
But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them.
Into a sea of defenders and intercepted. And the Ravens are going to take possession of the football. So consecutive interceptions here early on in this one, and maybe setting the tone, Charles, for a game where the defense really takes center stage.
And don't you think that both offenses are really catching a bit from their coaching staff about avoiding these turnovers that we've seen early? I think both teams are trying to find it.
And this is caught inside the 5. It's a big play there for Baltimore. 49 yards. Now a timeout called for by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. They'll try and run. This is Johnson. And he will take it in for a Ravens touchdown. Chris Johnson with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. There you have it, another challenge and another victory. Now remember, you can always replay challenges if you left any stars on the table.
Hello, and welcome to this Madden Ultimate Team Showdown. I'm your host, the coach. Now let's hand it off to Brandon and Charles as we jump straight into the action.
We will begin this challenge in the 3rd quarter with 3 minutes remaining. It's a tie ball game, 14 points apiece. Your opponent has the ball on their own 40, and it's 1st and 10. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. It'll be a gain of 5, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Stafford going to give this to Akers.
And he'll only get a yard, maybe 2, up to the 46.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
And that is incomplete. Well, the other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point. And they liked some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
And that'll be a return of 12 following a very nice punt.
And it will be Washington football now with a 1st and 10. Well done. You've defeated this ultimate challenge. Now, if there are stars still available, you can always replay the challenge again. Otherwise, it's time to move on to the next one.